Did you know that you cannot acquire what you have not seen? Man is a spiritual being and God expects you to act as one. Man was ordained to see life from the sight of your mind. It is until the fall of Adam that this arrangement was altered. Genesis 3:7, Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they knew that they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together, and made themselves coverings. What does this mean? Adam and Eve never used to see with their physical eyes, it was purely from the spiritual sight. When dealing with God, you will continuously become disappointed, until you start embracing the spiritual consciousness. God is spirit and God deals with spiritual people who bear spiritual understanding. This world is fallen and God has already judged it for destruction by fire, as we already know. Therefore, God does not associate with the worldly consciousness. Hebrews 11:6, But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. What does this mean? The currency that God uses is faith. And faith is not about believing in fairy tales. Faith is informed believing. In fact, there is nothing such as blind faith. All faith sees. It just depends on which sight you are using. Everything that God prepared for your life was decided long ago and hidden inside your spirit. There is nothing that you would ever want that God has not thought about and availed it for you. But why are we not able to access these things? It is because they are still in spiritual form and our faith is expected to activate the sight of the Spirit. It's just that simple. The more you know God, the more your faith is strengthened. And the more your faith is strengthened, the clearer your vision becomes, of the things that you can possess in life. It's a spiritual secret that God has ordained, that is only unlocked by your genuine love for God. Daniel 11:32, But the people that do know their God shall be strong, and do exploits. What does this mean? The more the knowledge of God fills you, the more of his light you carry. The more of light you possess, the more of the spiritual sight that you access. Thus, spiritual things become more clearer to you, and the power of your imagination ceases to be limited, because you now carry the accurate understanding of the abilities of God. Man is a spiritual being and God expects you to act as one. Haggai 2:8, The silver is mine and the gold is mine. God is not limited, so don't limit him.